Okay, here's the way the system is hooked up. I brought an extension cord from the garage. It's the green wire. It's a small green wire going into a hole big enough for the receptacle to go through, and then foamed it shut. So that gets power into the dome. Now in here have the extension cords here divided up so they can go multiple places, and one of those places goes to the pump. Now the pump is way over here. I put it at the far end. I have no idea whether this is going to show up, but in my little screen on my GoPro it looks like I can see it. But there's the pump sitting on the bottom and plugged in. Here's the power cord right here. Here's the power cord right here. And then the hose, the output of the pump, I got it totally at one end, and the hose goes all the way to the other end. And then the hose goes in here. This is the input to the filter. This is the output from the filter. Here, I'll bring it up. There you go. There's the output of the filter. And there we go. There's that. And here's the filter. And so every so often I take these two off, take it outside, flip these little things open, dump the water out, and then go in and rinse out the filter material to make it clean. So anyway, that's basically about it. Now there's the other little pump here that pumps through this little fake bamboo thing, and it's a little pump down here in the water. It just runs on 12 volts. So over in the cabinet over here, I have a 12 volt battery, 12 volt battery, 100 amp hour battery with a small battery charger, because this takes very little power. In addition, I have outside an 80 watt solar panel, and the 80 watt solar panel also keeps the battery charged regardless of whether there's power or not. So I just don't even worry about that. And then we've put these air things in here. Let's see, the air bubbles. Here's the air bubbles here. You can see those. That's pretty simple. And I just have those spread out here, one here and then another one down here. Make sure there's plenty of oxygen in the water for the fish. We don't have any fish right now. But anyway, that's basically the story. And it's really pretty simple. But once again, you just kind of have to go through everything one step at a time. And it's pretty easy. I just kind of got that piece of tubing going. That was the hardest one to get it, and we had it before we emptied the tank and got this new liner. We had that hose tied up to this beam so you couldn't see it in the water. But now, since the water's clear now, it's very easy to see the hose, and that doesn't hurt anything to leave it. We decided to just leave it down there and not worry about it. Okay, I guess that's going to be it for the moment. I'll turn this into a YouTube, and there we go.